and I'm very excited to hear it. So we're going to all be listening to that intro for the podcast together here. Let's take a listen.
David
Collins.
David Collins.
David Collins.
David Collins.
David Collins.
You're listening to
30-minute half hour.
I hope you guys have checked out David Collins' 30-minute half hour
podcast featuring great guests like Andy Fiore, Katie Burke, and Cardiff Electric.
Never heard of these guys.
Hey, Joey, relax.
He's either hilarious or hates me.
Oh, well, I appreciate you, by the way, man. Thank you for watching it with you and your mother. I hope I was able to make you guys laugh a little bit in a hospital setting. I know that
certainly, and it's not often that she gets to smile anymore, so it's great that she had that opportunity with your special.
It means a lot, dude, so thank you.
Oh, this is the best podcast I've ever been on. This was the most fun.
Wow, what a compliment.
Yo, thanks for keeping this guy going and kicking ass and taking names. I don't know if I can swear on this, so I'm sorry if I messed that up, but dude...
We try to keep it a family show, but as you could see by that opening segment, we're getting a little edgier than we're used to, but our audience seems to be enjoying it.
This was tremendous. Thank you for having me, I guess.
I just want to say this is probably the best day of my life, Dave. I had a really great time.
This was a great time.
We'll have to have you back in the future. You've done such a good job in those games. Do you know Austin Ingalls?
I love Austin.
He did a great job on these games, and we're looking to have him back.
Well, I just want to say thank you for inviting me on. It was really great to be a part of the show. I hope you get Jerry back. I hope that they find him, and I wish you and your viewers the best.
Hi there. I'm calling to leave a voicemail for David Collins.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Hi, David. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Good morning. This voicemail is for David Collins. First-time caller, long-time listener.
Big up, David.
Hey, Dave. First-time caller.
Hey, David. This is Dan McCullough calling in.
Hey, David. Real glad to hear you on the air again.
Hi, David. This is Deborah, a long-time listener of your show.
David Collins, long-time caller, first-time listener. I love the show.
That's perfect. Everybody listening? Everybody listening? Perfect. Everybody listening? Perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? And that's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? What a great episode. That's perfect. Everybody listening? I've been David Collins, and you've been David Collins, and you've been David Collins, and you've been the best.
You're listening to David Collins' 30-minute half-hour podcast.
That is great radio.
Starring David Collins.
I've been known as a bit of a hot interviewer, and I need to confront you on something here.
You've seen him on KMKF or 30-minute half-hour show. But now, with his very own podcast, featuring the best comedians and broadcasters from all over this great country of ours.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but I'm also a large fan of comedy.
Now here's your host, David Collins.
Good morning, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Is this a little loud? I think this is perfect. Oh, it's a little loud still. Good morning, everybody. Troy, would you start us off with the poem this morning? Well, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is actually like 4 minutes long, so I didn't want to rewrite the entire thing, but you'll get us started here. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Alright, there we go. 'Twas the night before David Collins' birthday, and all through the radio studio, nobody was broadcasting, not Nick Cannon, not Coolio. The headphones were hung on the microphones with care, in hopes that Drive Time David Collins would soon be on air.
That's right. What a great way to get in the Christmas spirit there. And we are on the air. Not without our difficulties this morning. Not sure what's going on in there, and I couldn't read. We have Santa in the studio here. Welcome, Santa, everybody. And that means Craig's off delivering presents, and I couldn't get a hold of him on the YouTube channel. We were having some issues getting the show started on the Blind Mike Project. We said, we don't want to be more than 10 minutes late. We better just go to my channel. David Collins, 30-minute half-hour show, David Collins Radio.
You always have the best idea, David.
We got to switch it, and I was asking for a vote. I couldn't get any input. I said, all right, well, I guess we'll do it. Matt gave some input, some good input, as usual. Merry Christmas, everybody. We got a great Christmas show planned here this morning. As you can hear the music already, we're going to have some music later in the show, too. Maybe a live performance.
Oh, wow.
That'd be exciting.
What a Christmas miracle.
And we have some great local news clips. We're going to go through some music or some Christmas trivia later. We have some pictures of the Grinch really stealing some children's childhood.
What kind of pictures?
Well, videos.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That really actually, as Santa Claus, that actually really pisses me off.
Right.
Seeing the Grinch ruin my holiday. I go through a lot of work for this, you guys. And to see this guy come in and take all the glory, why are they bolstering this villain anyway?
Have you ever interacted with the Grinch?
Yeah, we used to date.
Really? Is that? I've always wondered about the Grinch. You know, he's lived there for 40 years. It takes him that long, or 50 years, or whatever. I don't know how long he's had that dog, too.
Don't be revealing how old I am.
But I'm wondering, where does he get this spite for Santa? It can't really be the Who's.
It's a lover's quarrel.
I see. Oh, that's great. We do have a good show. We're going to play some... I think we have some body cam footage of the Grinch getting arrested later.
I cannot wait.
We have some people dressed as you doing some arrests in Mexico.
Sorry, Santa's having a good day today.
And we have a great show planned.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday.
And it's my birthday. It's my birthday, everybody. Not to bury the lead. Oh, what a great day. It's my birthday. It's Christmas. We'll do the show here. We're taking live call-ins. We're live on the Discord. You can call in. We have Matt Ferry there in the live chat helping people out with that. If you need any traffic reports, are you raising your hand, Santa?
Can we eat our cookie now?
Yeah, we're cheersing to my niece who created these great Christmas cookies.
It's Christmas. We have lottery tickets. We have cookies. I have
White Crash Christmas.
I have Bailey's in my coffee.
Careful now.
It's a great start to the day. I think I went about 50-50 this morning.
We've got Dominic in the chat.
Good morning, Dominic.
David
I owe
has
you
a-
an email. I apologize. I'll follow up at the new year.
David has the worst birthday in existence, is what he says.
Oh, it's the best birthday. It's my birthday. It's the best day of the year.
Yeah, don't bring me down, Bruce.
Everybody agrees, too. I have the only birthday that I say, the best day of the year. And everybody says, you're right.
Who says that?
Everybody. It's Christmas.
Dan McCullough in the chat.
Good morning, Dan McCullough. Merry Christmas.
Dan, hello.
And Matthew O'Daniels.
And Matt O'Daniels. Matt O'Daniels actually won Top Fan. If anybody hasn't seen David Collins' 30-minute hour award show for 2024, we did a Top Fan category this year. Pretty competitive spot. One of the top fans even gave me a show on his YouTube channel.
Holy.
And, that's pretty large praise, but Matt O'Daniels writes these great emails, and he ended up winning it out this year. Sam Bibley was he didn't even comment on it. I think he's wonderful to see him this morning.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm learning everybody on a first-name basis. And if you want me to say your name eventually, maybe call in on Discord and I start throwing people's names out. I don't think everybody likes it, too. They say, stop mentioning me. What do we got on the docket here? We have a nice whiteboard there. We usually do water cooler talk because people like to listen to the show on their drive to work, and we give them something to talk around in the water cooler.
Yeah, but today I thought we'd do eggnog talk.
That's right. Because people are on their way to the Christmas parties.
Yeah.
Did you go to any Christmas parties today or yesterday, Santa?
I've got plenty. I've got a lot on the docket, but I've always got time to stop. Call me. Invite me.
Interesting. Do you what's the rowdiest country, do you think?
The rowdiest country? Definitely the US of A. Go America, baby.
Really? Is that where you do most of your partying?
Yeah, totally.
What's partying like in Germany?
I don't know. I skipped them. They're on the naughty list.
I see. Are you a big beer guy?
Since the 40s.
What does Santa Claus drink?
This is actually some funny coffee with hot chocolate and marshmallow creamer.
Oh, yum.
Very festive.
Creamer.
That is very Santa-y. Is that alcoholic?
No, I have a lot of sleigh to drive yet today.
Perfect. Well, we were joking on the way here. You say, no, I don't have anything until I'm in the sleigh.
Yeah. I only drink at the red lights. That's why I'm not driving. Drinking and driving.
We have some things on the docket here. We didn't really come up with too many. Although I was thinking, I actually, on this Luigi Mangione thing, the CEO healthcare guy, I finally stopped and did a little looking into this thing. I'd really kind of gone over. I was just playing along with everybody else, but I looked into it. Does anybody remember? I don't think this guy's the shooter.
I don't think he is either.
Nobody thought he was the shooter, and then they said, oh, we're going to charge him, and nobody's really pushing back anymore. Is he the shooter? I'm starting to think these Jersey UFOs were actually looking for the real shooter. I've put these lines together. I have a board in my home. I got this purple string for Christmas. I asked for red string.
I'm sure it's a lot nicer with purple.
Oh, it's nice, but I'm putting the dots together.
I just want to let everyone know that they're actually not UFOs. It's me, you idiots. I'm delivering presents. Leave me alone. Quit shooting at my sleigh.
Are they shooting at it?
Yeah, dude, I got all these rednecks in Jersey shooting rock salt at me.
Who's doing that? I didn't even know there were that many guns in Jersey.
Yeah, well, now they're on the naughty list.
Do you think the UFOs or you flying over New Jersey increases gun sales in the area?
I mean, if I was a black Santa, maybe.
Wow. Speaking of that, when we look at these Grinch videos, I was surprised how many of them were non-white families.
They're not all bangers.
Well, he's trying. How are you this morning, David Collins, 30-minute hour show's #1 fan? We have her in the studio this morning.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Usually
Happy birthday.
calling in. Thank you very much. It is my birthday.
It is your birthday.
And we have a tree.
Yeah, I brought the Christmas tree. The Peanuts Christmas tree.
Perfect. And we have one ornament there.
I've got a special guest gift for the two fellas here on the show. Sorry, #1
Why is it in
fan.
a brown bag?
Well, it's because Santa didn't know how to wrap it. Actually,
What'd you get
can
this,
tell I didn't
Santa?
do
The
it.
dispensary?
Yeah, no. My niece made you guys a little Christmas present, so why don't you open that up and maybe we can use it on the show.
Oh, it's to your friends.
Yes.
It's from
my niece, Briley.
To your friends, so I'm not your friend.
Well, no, we're enemies, remember?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Everybody likes an unboxing video, so
Just kidding. You're
Santa
a small
Claus has
lady,
handed
laugh.
me a paper bag, and he says it's from his niece.
My niece.
Take a look. A bunch of peanut brittle isn't going to pop out of this, is there?
Maybe.
Santa called me last night. He said, "Do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you better let him out." Oh, here we go. I'll pull one out here. We have it's clothy. It looks like something you'd put at the end of a mop.
Don't be talking shit about my niece's Christmas present.
Well, I'm
to you,
describing
David.
it for the listening audience. I'm taking it out of a Ziploc bag here, and it's a little Santa Claus with a bell.
It's a Christmas tree ornament.
There's no hook.
Oh, well, she's 8, so.
Well, we can put that on the tree here. We'll lay it on top.
There we go. The thought that matters.
We needed an angel for the tree, and we had something else in this bag here.
Now we got an angel making it on the tree. There we go.
Oh, and it's another one of these exact same.
One's for Matt, one's for you, David.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Briley. The Briley?
Yes, sir. Shout out. Bradley, if you're watching,
Is she
why
listening?
are you awake?
Good morning, everybody, and another Santa Claus ornament. That's perfect. Did she make these herself?
Yes, she did.
Did she have any help from the elves?
No, dude, I don't run a sweatshop. I only have my niece making presents for me.
What do you think about these? The Teamsters were protesting or I don't really know anything about it. Striking. There's some sort of strike on the Amazon trucks.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't driving around.
It kind of pisses me off because they really take a load off me this year, you know? Like, they're supposed to be delivering their presents. Now I got a double load.
Oh, that's true.
It's ridiculous.
It picks it up. Do you scab? When there's strikes, do you break the picket line?
I pick scabs.
What's Santa's take on unions?
Don't tread on me. That's what I say. Ho, ho, ho.
Should we see Matt O'Daniels take his?
Oh, does he have a take?
He's in the waiting room.
Oh, perfect.
I'll bring him up live.
Well, let's bring him in here. We have some eggnog talk this morning.
Ooh.
Things that you'll talk around with your family around Christmas today.
Cheers.
Or my birthday. You say, hey, we're celebrating David Collins' birthday. Good morning, Matt O'Daniels. Where are you calling from? Clover, South Carolina, I've heard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was just wondering about, moving forward into a Merry Christmas, Troy. You're the freaking man.
Hey, Merry Christmas, brother.
I just want moving forward into 2025. Are you guys going to be on the road for the reality show? Are you and Delicious got any big plans for the new year?
A lot of people thought Delicious was the new Jerry.
No one can fill Jerry's shoes.
That's true. Well, Delicious is starting his own show. It's called What Pretty People Do When You're Not Looking. And I've heard he's banking up those episodes, and he's going to start releasing them in February 2025. But he doesn't really associate with me, as I don't really associate with him, to be honest. We've had a bit of a falling out. Professionally, things don't really work out between us. He's a fine gentleman, but he's been described as a tyrant when he gets so we have some disagreements there, but I'm really looking forward to his show. In fact, we're going to have his show. I've already talked to Carl about this. When Delicious releases that podcast, we'll have it played and reviewed on Who Are the Podcasts.
Beautiful.
So
that's awesome.
That is great, but we are thinking we don't really. All these plans usually come like 2 months ahead of time. Do we have any streeties that we're really planning on right now in the New Year's? I know it was something about I have a movie premiere that I'm looking forward to standing outside of maybe in February or March or something. Although it involves Tom Garland, so it also might involve the police at that point. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out. But I've been doing a lot of stand-up comedy.
Santa's got some
if we were to find ourselves being booked, we would certainly go to it. But not a lot of people reach out to me for stand-up comedy. Isn't that interesting? I thought the reality show would boost my bookings.
That is interesting. It's too bad. I think you're like a huge fan. I mean, nothing but the best. I'm here for a great 2025 for David Collins, 30-minute half-hour show. David Collins reality show. You know the bit, but yeah, appreciate you, brother.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you, Matt O'Daniels. Thanks so much for your call. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Are you driving to a family occasion this morning?
Actually, had a big occasion last night. Cooking up some breakfast right now, and yeah, I'll be staying in the Palmetto State and enjoying the day off, and then back to the grind tomorrow. You know what I mean, Troy?
Hell yeah,
right. But Troy's a working man. He's a man of the people.
Wait, real quick, what are you doing for your birthday, man?
Oh, well, I'll enjoy. I don't know. What am I? My mom and I are doing something. I don't know. She's going to surprise me. I was joking. I said, I want to go build a snowman and make it look like Luigi Mangione. And then I'll build a Brian Thompson one, and I'll grab my fake gun over here, and I'll give it to the snowman. But that's not, we're playing with ideas for the day. I'm not really sure. But I'll enjoy Christmas and my birthday. I have some presents to open later.
Beautiful.
Nice, man. Well, you're the man, David. Keep up the good work, brother.
Well, thanks so much, Matt O'Daniels, and congratulations again on your award this year. Thanks so much for your call in. Anybody else who wants to call in the Discord, see how easy it is. Troy, I had no idea you had such fans out there.
No, the rig
glad you're getting some positive attention.
Yeah, it's about time.
This guy loves negative attention.
Love Troy. Happy New Year, Troy.
Happy New Year, buddy.
You guys, take care.
You too. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, everybody. And if you're celebrating any other holidays, happy those too. People do other ones.
Happy those too.
I wrote a couple jokes. Troy, will you read one for me? Yeah. Here's a joke. I wrote this joke. I said, I want Troy to read a joke for me this morning. I wrote a Christmas joke.
Well, Santa's talking about this one. This is not, I don't speak for this joke, but, Santa does. Christmas is a time to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. How many holidays do these Jews need?
You did it. You did it, Santa.
And if the answer to that, join the Discord.
It'd be nice if Troy was here. He doesn't botch jokes like that.
Yeah, no, he never botches jokes. He's actually really funny and cute and charismatic.
This piece of plastic that's been following my hand this entire time. I've just been brushing it off.
I thought you were doing a magic trick over there.
That'd be great. We should have brought a magic trick. No, I brought a musical act this morning.
Oh, my God. That's going to be magical in its own.
We're looking forward to it. Christmas is all about music and celebrating and family. We were listening to the radio yesterday. And there was somebody doing a monologue about how Christmas was a time of family and celebrating and doing nice things for others. Did you do any? Matt, have you done any good deeds this week to celebrate Christmas?
Not really, no.
Oh, man. Yes, you did.
What do you guys think about this Salvation Army thing? Here's something you can talk about at the party today. Salvation Army, I hear they hate gays. So every year I see the people are posting on social media. They say, oh, don't donate to the Salvation Army. In 2011, one of them, they didn't let some trans man or woman into a homeless shelter, and they froze to death. And since then, people protest the Salvation Army or something like that. Do you have any take on that?
I'm just very off-put.
Last week.
Santa would never condone such actions, by the way, guys.
Last week was the controversial segment, I guess.
Yeah, what's up with that? Now we're on Christmas, bud.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. And happy birthday. Me.
You know what? I love it. I love wishing yourself a happy birthday.
I do too.
And it's a great day. Boy, the time is just moving by, too. We're still waiting for the sun to come up this morning. But to celebrate Christmas, I thought it would be fun to do something. Do you want to do a little bit of this Christmas trivia this morning?
Ooh. Sure, but old school David says happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I thought, is it old school David? I always read that as old skull David.
Old school?
I thought he was cheersing.
I thought he was a Vikings fan.
It's the name of the game right now.
Too school for cool, David.
Good morning and Merry Christmas.
Jokes all day.
I hope you guys are all fans of Christmas, and we'll test your Christmas knowledge right now. We're going to jump about 30 seconds into this. It's a 4-minute, 30-second And well, I did like the beginning of this because the host makes a weird racial flub right from the start.
Really?
It's very strange.
You should hear of Morning Mix, our Mix family member and Mix at 3 co-host Natalia Jock joining us here this morning. Hey.
Thanks for having me here on.
One of these. They have a morning mix, so they said we need a mixed host, and he wants to point it out. I like his sweater though. Great Christmas sweater for the audio listeners. He's wearing Santa Claus on a Christmas sweater, and he's wearing reindeer on a blazer.
Dude, I'm famous.
He's got shades
everywhere.
on too.
Dude, David Collins Santa.
Oh, this isn't
sleigh time.
I wonder if I'm related to him.
Yeah, why don't we call it sleigh time today?
Because
sleigh time.
Because I don't like the implication.
Because we slay, Queen.
What's the implication?
Joining.
It's strip clubs and things like that.
Let's hear this morning.
Oh, that's something we could have talked about. People go to strip clubs on Christmas, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah, you were telling that story the other day about it.
Santa visits everyone.
Dude, yeah. Strippers are on the good list, too.
Hey,
do a little Christmas trivia.
It's one of Santa's favorite stops, actually.
Well, we're about to create, if you want to create some problems with your family, what about doing some trivia, right?
Right.
Now, let's have some fun, okay? Are y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I
get it from the best.
He gave me the gingerbread house competition. I think that he might win this one.
All right. Low energy hosts, I'm ready for it.
As milk punch.
What popular Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch? These start off pretty easy.
Eggnog?
Ding, 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 ding.
They don't have any sound effects.
I thought she said you.
Okay,
My favorite part about this segment is that they don't have any sound effects, so she just has to do the ring, ring, ring herself.
This one.
Real low budget production.
Number 2, in the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, what gift is given on the 6th day?
The 6th day, the 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to go 6 swans a-swimming. That's my guess.
That's a good guess.
Any guesses?
Jester's laughing.
Is it 6 geese a laying?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think you might have gotten it.
6 doobies rolled.
I heard a great parody of the 12 Days of Christmas. Let's see, what is this?
6 geese a laying.
Whoa!
Oh, and he did it on key too.
Wow.
I was right.
You were right.
Oh, I did it.
Wow, controversy again.
6 swans a-swimming. I heard a great parody of the 12 Days of Christmas the other day. It was, I didn't listen to the whole thing. I don't know how they played the song on the radio, too. You're expected to listen to all 12 Days of Christmas? Can't they just start at like 11 or something? I think people have talked about that before. But I was listening to this great parody, and it would go, it would be like 2 packs of cigarettes and a beer. And it would stop, and then it was fun.
I'm down.
And a beer would be the punch. That was a fun punchline. I love a good song parody. Why don't I do a couple more of these?
They got Christmas cookies too.
I'll give you half of them.
What color are the berries on the mistletoe plant? This seems like an easy one.
Cranberry.
Okay. All right.
This seems pretty easy.
What color
of cranberry
are the berries on the mistletoe plant?
Red. Well, that was too obvious of an answer.
Red, because 2 people hit their faces together on accident while kissing under the mistletoe, and blood from their nose flew up to the plant.
That was wrong.
Oh, it was white.
Oh, whoops.
That escalated quickly.
Shows how much I know about mistletoe.
It must be.
Nobody's kissing you under the mistletoe?
No.
Wow, it must be a sad existence.
Yeah.
Why?
Merry Christmas. Well, if anybody got that answer right, I hope you say that in the live chat. Let us know everybody in this room got that answer wrong. Why don't we do one more of these? And then it is 7:02 Central Time, 8:02 Eastern. We're going to get into our senior grill instructor this week. Oh. And I really feel like I need to set this one up a little bit. So why don't we do one more trivia question here before we'll keep things light for right now. In about a minute, it's going to go sideways.
So, which country is credited with starting the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
That's a good question.
Which country is credited with starting the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
Palestine.
Oh, brother.
That's a good guess.
It's Norway.
The original one.
Antarctica.
Good answer.
Is it Germany?
Is it Germany? I'm going to go with Pakistan.
It's not the U.S. Just a hint.
That country starts with N.
He's having a stroke.
Where?
Yeah. Cross between Norway and Scandinavia.
That's who you guess, Troy.
I don't have a guess. I just started.
Germany.
Santa.
Well done, Matt.
You know what? I'm impressed with your Santa knowledge.
Christmas trivia. We'll bring a couple of those to your family celebration here. Pretty soon, the sun will be coming up, and we'll be able to go through our uplifting video this morning.
Yay!
But first, we're going to jump into our senior grill instructor. So the senior grill instructor is a bit where the senior grill instructor has been out on Tinder for really the last 10 years, having these conversations with women, and we've been putting them behind some vocals there. The senior grill instructor this week found a pretty dirty woman right away. We had to do a lot of censoring of this, but we do have the uncensored version on my Patreon, David Collins 30-minute half-hour show Patreon. You can find the uncensored version. I personally like the censored version more, and I think our audience will too, and that's what we're going to play today. But the senior grill instructor out looking for a date, and so is this young lady.
No way, huh?
Did we set it up well? Is that oh, we also have a new image there for the video listeners. We have the actual Tinder profile that the senior grill instructor used.
Hey, why does he only have one glove on? This Michael Jackson of meats.
He's a smooth operator. Senior grill instructor.
What's up, Angelique?
Hello, kissy face.
You like to grill out?
I love barbecue. However, where I live, I don't have one. I get excited when someone invites me over for barbecue.
Can you marinate my meat for me? It's really easy. I'll show you how.
How do you like it done?
As long as the meat's cooked thoroughly, it's good enough to eat for me. Have you ever been with a real man that knows how to grill? You want to come over now?
I just got off work and meeting friends out for dinner tonight. How big is your
About the size of a How big's your mouth?
Nice. Smiley face. Kissy face. I'll you.
Doubtful. I want to say the can of Pringles, the family size, then use it as a
Really? That's hot. Wow, impressive. My ass is very tight.
Do you believe in love at first because I love love.
You're making me hungry. Smiley face.
You mean U apostrophe R-E?
Yes, U apostrophe R-E.
Dumb.
Oh, really tied it up with a nice bow at the end there, didn't you? A little Christmas present for you.
He's trying to.
The senior grill instructor has some pretty bad PTSD and kind of snaps occasionally. And some of these women that we've heard have reacted very positively to that and said, I understand, that's no problem. But she just dropped it right away. Although we like to think that the senior grill instructor just decided to stop following up.
It's a her problem.
It's pretty shocking.
Maybe he got a little nervous.
Well, it sounds
Old
like
school Dave gets it. He's Chad status.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
dude.
So he says
Sigma.
Chad status.
That's what the kids are saying nowadays, right?
The Sigmas?
Sigmas.
Nobody knows women like a 39-year-old grill instructor.
Senior grill instructor, that's.
Right.
Yeah, dude. That's why he's got senior in front of it.
He's a veteran. We have so many things that we want to get into here. It's 7:15. We're going to still do our card break segment this morning, but we do have a lot of clips.
Mm-hmm.
Santa, where do you want to start today? Do you want to...
I think we should get right into the whole debacle.
Well, I'll go over some. So we have some Santa Clauses and elves that go undercover to make some arrests. We have body cam of the Grinch being arrested.
I hate that guy.
And we have clips of the Grinch literally stealing children's Christmas.
Literally giving children PTSD.
Is that where you want to start? This really gets you fired up, Santa Claus.
Sorry that it gets me fired up, but I tell you what, these parents, what they're doing, watch this stuff. You gotta...
So this is our first one here. We're going to go into...
I'll talk you through it. It's ridiculous.
CCTV of a nice home here where the parents are filming their children and sending in a criminal.
It's like, what are you doing here, man? And then, all of a sudden, play it. Run it. Comes in, watch the terror in these kids' eyes.
You're a mean one.
They're terror. And then they're attacking him?
Yeah,
And look at him. And then watch, it gets to one point, he like throws the kid to the side, the dad comes over, doesn't help the kid. So the kid's sitting there like, okay, so now Christmas is ruined. My dad can't do anything about it. So now your dad looks like a pussy too.
Oh, there's the dad.
Yeah, now the kids are gonna be like, not thinking you can protect them, their Christmas, like he's laughing, taking a video of it.
The dad's just getting another angle.
Yeah, I know. If that was my kid, I'd jump in there and be like, "Hey, dude, not today, Grinch."
Look at him. He's being sneaky with the phone.
Yeah, they're genuinely scared, right? You see this? There's terror in those screams.
Oh, he just wrapped up his kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, I just think it's ridiculous. I see these and it makes me cringe. Yeah. And these parents are taking it. They're putting on there. They're laughing like, "Oh, look at how funny my kid is." Like, dude. You're a terrorist, is what you are.
Your kid's traumatized.
Yeah,
now.
you're a fucking terrorist. Yeah, play that one. That one. This is, gosh darn. Oh. They're coming in through the window in the hood. That's something that can actually happen. What are you doing?
So this next one here is another. This is just what families do apparently to celebrate Christmas.
I guess, dude. I guess I grew up different.
Where do they do this? New Jersey?
Oh, yeah. They're not big fans of Santa in New Jersey. Keep shooting at my sleigh. I said, "Hey, I'm flying here."
This next one is the Grinch. Instead of just coming through the doorway and going after the presents, he actually sneaks into these children's room through the window while they're sleeping.
And what is he doing? He's not even going for the Christmas presents. He's
wrestling
going
with them.
He's molesting these children. The Grinch is a child molester.
It's clearly one of the parents, and they touch the children, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Then it's on the internet. It's like you just put this up. I don't know how many likes they got or like what if these are like content creating parents or whatever. But I mean like, yo, what's your end goal? You didn't just send that in the family group chat to Aunt Janice.
Well, the title of this isn't crazy parents ruin child's holiday. It's pranking the kids in the Grinch costume. Funny reaction.
Yeah, funny reaction. You tell me you think this is funny.
It's not funny. There's 3 children
and they're
sleeping in that bed.
Sleeping.
It's the worst episode of Sister Sister I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
That's so Raven, baby.
So they wake up. He's having trouble getting through. The Grinch is not very fit.
And he just...
Dude, he's
just piling on these children.
What are you tickling him, dude? That seems weird. Little sus, if you ask me. Oh, did you hear that fucking smoke detector beep in the background? God damn it.
They think they're getting kidnapped.
There's also a smoke detector in the background. They're very dangerous parents.
Yeah, dude, these parents don't know how to
Could be a fire right now, and he's dressed as the Grinch, scaring children.
What if he would have knocked over the oil lamp?
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're probably poor, too, right, Troy?
Oh, David, that was a good one.
I'm just trying to get in your head.
Hey, it's his birthday. You can say what he wants.
You know what? You get away with that one because it's your birthday, David.
It's my birthday. And Merry Christmas, everybody. It's not their birthday. You can still celebrate Christmas.
Yes, sir. And just, watch out for the Grinch, dude. Apparently he's out there. I can't do it all, guys.
When's your birthday, Santa Claus?
March 14th, same as Einstein.
Is that true?
It's very true.
Pie Day.
Pie Day.
Yeah.
Is that why he invented pie?
No, yeah, because there was no birthday cake back then.
I see. You're too quick for me, Santa Claus.
Wow, dude.
Well, that's how you deliver those presents, though. You got to get around the world.
Mrs. Claus really bitches about it, but you seem to like it.
Whoa.
It's the one day a year where you work.
Yeah, that sounds like me in real life.
Where does Mrs. Claus work? Target?
No. I got her chained to the radiator in the basement.
Wow.
Whoa.
Why do you have a basement? It's the North Pole. If you dig too far, you'll go into the ocean.
You don't know the theory of the ice wall?
Can you build basements? I don't think you can build basements.
Okay, so that's where the giants live, in the ice cap when there's a hole in Antarctica.
You seen this?
Yeah. I live there.
Another conspiracy.
I thought it was in the South Pole. I thought Antarctica was the ice wall.
You
Are
know
there
what?
2 ice walls?
I mean, there's like multiple holes in the earth. There's
Yeah.
not just one. How many holes,
That's a good question, actually. Santa, do you also deliver presents to the kids in Hollow Earth?
If they're good. I mean, it's not like everyone just gets a present. This isn't a participation trophy award. This is a freaking good or bad. I make the decision. I'm judge, jury, and executioner.
Santa Claus has OCDs checking that list. He's checking it twice.
Gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Where'd you get those 2 front teeth?
I knocked him out
Santa
of some
Claus
old
out
man.
fighting in the bar. That's where Rudolph gets that red nose.
Yeah.
I'm just doing Robert Wallace material.
Oh, shit. Shout out Robert Wallace.
He's a great joke writer. He does whole bits on Christmas. He likes Christmas. We should have had him here, too.
I mean, the more the merrier, isn't that what they say?
He would have sat on your lap.
Oh, I had to stop her from sitting on my lap, guys. She was like, dude, come on, it'll be really funny. I said, no. Santa's...
Well, she does no funny.
Santa's single.
Why don't we...
Not single. You have a wife in the basement.
Yeah, she's dead.
Speaking of...
I didn't feed her, dude. She's chained to the radiator. I didn't give her no water.
Speaking of funny...
Yeah.
Besides that last part, you ruined the funny segue there. Now we're talking about your dead wife.
That's not funny to you?
Nobody wants to know that you come from tragedy. It's
I thought you were
light.
going to say come from trash. I was about to be like, yo, David, chill.
Santa Claus is the only person that you want them to talk about the day job. Everybody else, you say, keep your day job to yourself.
Yeah, well.
Good morning, everybody. And the sun is starting to come up there. And we're going to start the day with an uplifting video. And we have some jokes by Pirate Stew. Some beautiful jokes of the day. Pirate Stew. Do you know Pirate Stew, Elle?
I don't.
Well,
you guys used to date.
What?
Oh, you and Pirate Stew.
Pirate Stew.
Back in high school?
Some people say he looks like he could be the wizard's brother.
Oh. Yeah.
So the other day I'm volunteering at the local library, and this guy comes up to the counter and he says, "Hey, you got any books on paranoia?" And I leaned in real close and I said, "They're right behind you."
Pirate Stew's beautiful joke of the day. Isn't that a good one?
That was pretty good.
I had another short one that I wanted. Next one's a little more Christmas themed.
Oh,
of course.
gosh.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, David. Oh, I thought you were going to hit David on that.
So I'd like to say, if anybody in my area is alone and has no one to spend Christmas with, let me know. I need to borrow some chairs.
He has so many people coming over for Christmas that he's almost out of chairs.
He's got to put a be on the lookout for.
It's going to be standing room only. He's going to be... He must kill at parties. How many of these jokes is he just busting out around the dinner table?
At least like 1,800, 2,800.
Oh, shit.
You think he remembers all of them, though? Does he write these down? Or does he just pull up his own YouTube channel and say, I got a great joke for you? And oh, we got some body cam footage. I don't know. We're right at about 8:15 a.m. Eastern here this morning. Good morning. What's going on in the live chat? We're going to go down to our card break segment here in a minute.
Oh, we got Dim499 saying Happy Christmas.
I should remind everybody
Happy
again
Christmas.
for people who are just tuning in. Of course, we
Merry Christmas.
did intend to broadcast on the Blind Mike Project channel this morning, but I was unable to. We were having some issues. I kept trying. It was getting late. I said, we're just going to jump over to David Collins' YouTube channel. That's going to fix things, and we'll get live right away. I tried calling Craig, and all the time, every morning, I can reach him. But we have Santa in the building today, so Craig, of course, volunteered to take up that position of delivering presents to all the
Appreciate you,
boys
buddy.
and children. So he's very busy right now until Santa gets off the clock here. So that's why we're here on my YouTube channel, in case anybody was curious.
15-minute.
But I think that's great, and it's a nice Christmas special today, and maybe we've gone a little edgy too, so maybe it's good. Maybe we'll get even edgier.
Santa's straight edge, dude. Chill.
The sleigh is very curved. How do you make a sleigh like
see
that?
my OnlyFans?
What kind of wood is the sleigh made out of?
Mahogany, rich mahogany.
That's good. How many slabs? Is it just a couple? Are there full slabs on the side of the sleigh, or is it kind of pieced together?
Full slabs? Yeah, yeah. Full Slab by Lamar Odom. Great song. Go check it out. But
must be an expensive sleigh.
Yeah, it is, dude. Especially after I wrecked it.
Oops.
Why do you think David Collins picked me up this morning?
David Collins, 30-minute hour show's number one fan. Do you know anything about these sports cards?
I did, well, a little bit.
Do you
I've been
collect
learning
anything?
more since watching the segment.
I see. Oh, that's perfect. And that's what we want to
you
hear,
watch?
really.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh, this slide says, are there other types of memorabilia cards besides jersey cards?
So we brought this up a couple times about the jersey cards are game worn and player worn or event worn. So as you can see the back of this card, it says it's event worn. And so instead of like the jersey being worn in a game, he's got like 50 jerseys on right now.
Why does the guy on the right look like one of those goobers from Beetlejuice with the tiny heads and big bodies?
He does, doesn't he?
What the hell's going
it's
on
Mark
over here?
Mark Ingram.
He goes, hey, Bob, watch the joint.
So
it's very funny.
It's a good reference. But yeah, so this is a card that we referenced a couple times. So one of the questions was like, are there any other things besides jersey cards, like any other type of memorabilia cards?
Any jockstrap cards?
Yeah, there might be. Might be in some Leaf products.
Dude, if they got the WWE chicks, I'd totally take one of theirs.
Why that?
Oh, there's a market for everything.
So there are a bunch of different ones. There's like turf cards, like the one in the middle there.
Ooh, turf.
Some
Oh, wow.
turf. The pylon card on
Is
the
that
right.
the game that he won he had the rushing record?
Could be.
Who?
And then
Emmitt Smith. Yeah, he broke Walter Payton's rushing record, all-time rushing record, against Seattle. Your babies.
Oh, this is what I was
yeah.
looking forward to. We have some basketball cards today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
David
other one
knows
was a
basketball.
court card, so I wonder if this is the same court
Was he?
as the previous
Hey,
one.
did you see Bronny got called back up?
Yeah.
What's up
did
with
he?
that? Yeah, he got
The
called back
Lakers?
up onto the team.
Oh, well, LeBron's back now, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Some weird.
Do you think it has anything to do with those drones in New Jersey?
Oddly
I
enough,
think
no.
so. Yeah.
I don't.
You don't think so?
I don't think because I'm the it's me. I'm the freaking dude flying.
Do you have anything to do with Bronny?
Were you the shooter?
I did not visit him. He was not good.
Okay.
He's bad. Bad basketball player. He was on the naughty list. Never mind.
He ignored your question, so I think
Sorry, what?
that's suspicious.
Oh,
Right.
I'm suspicious.
I was trying to think who made that 3D printed gun for that gentleman. Did he just ask Santa Claus?
Yeah, kind of. That was my bad, guys.
So those are some sweater cards, and then for baseball, they've just got a bunch of like glove and bat cards. There's plenty more, but I just wanted to throw a few out there.
Oh,
just
the
to let
glove
people
makes
know.
sense.
Oh, that's part of the court.
Yeah, so you got gloves, batting gloves, fielding gloves, and you can just keep this one going.
No glove, no love.
Getting
Not
to
at
a
all.
hobby box here. Oh,
So they opened a lot of this Prism this last week. They opened a bunch of these boxes. So I just like watching these Prism breaks. There's just a lot of different parallels and stuff. A lot of different shiny cards.
You also love watching Prison Break.
I do, yeah. Prison Break isn't a good show too.
Yo, I actually just got a DeMarcus Lawrence Prism card the other day.
Oh, did you?
Any idea of what that might be worth on the market? I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence is hurt right now, but he's a stellar player for the Cowboys, defensive end.
Is it like his rookie or something?
Oh, no. He's been in there for a hot minute now, but...
Oh, probably $1 or $2 then.
What? You know, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys here,
I know,
right?
yeah.
Cheerleaders?
I mean, if you got one of their cards, I'd probably take it.
Can you get any cheerleader cards?
I'm sure there's some cheerleader cards.
Are there nudie ones?
There are Playboy cards I've seen.
I've seen them as well. So, I mean, like, get me a nudie Dallas Cowboys cheerleader card. We'll talk.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, they just got a bunch of parallels. Too many parallels is what some people say. I'm kind of in that boat too.
Well, I stopped you the other day when you were doing this, and I said, we need more of these reflector cards.
I'm sick of the reflectors.
So, but some of there's like 50 or 60 parallels with Prism, which is like just an insane amount of Prism.
Wait, are you saying parallels like the same one in the box? Like you got multiples?
Like one's like red, one's blue, one's
Oh,
purple.
really?
Yeah, there's like
Just
50 of
different
them.
variations?
Yeah, so different numbers.
Is the color dictate value? Like, is there certain ones that are more valuable?
Like this black Prism right here. These are 1-on-1s.
Oh, look
so
at this.
they're a little higher.
Look at this goofball. He thinks all his cards are straight up and down. He pulls one, and it's upside down.
What a jerk!
Uh-oh.
You guys
But
can turn
golds are out of 10. Golds are kind of standard.
Golds?
Yeah, gold out of 10. That's a fun card. So they just make those pretty across the board.
Kirk Cousins.
One of the 10 is more special than the others.
Yeah, sometimes the jersey number is. What do you think about Kirk Cousins? I think he's one of the best quarterbacks ever in the NFL.
Okay, look, I think
I've always loved Kirk Cousins.
Amari Cooper said it best to Dak Prescott. He said, "You're the black Kirk Cousins." It's like, yeah, you put up gnarly stats, and like you can have a really good career doing that, but you don't perform in the big games.
Yeah.
And so, like, yeah, it's fun in games during the season, but then when it comes to crunch time, when you need him, he just falls apart. And unfortunately, it's what it is. Tony Romo had the same syndrome. I don't know what it is, but it's like...
Stage fright.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, it's a big thing. Like, I used to compete in, like, fucking state foosball tournaments and shit. The first championship I was in, I was like, oh. I can't imagine being... And nobody's watching that. Like, they were whatever, but being in a football stadium, like Romo fumbling that kick that one day in the playoffs or whatever, like... I just feel bad for him because, like, God, it's got to be crazy.
Well, especially coming from like Eastern Illinois.
Yeah, and like he's like a walk-on, and he's like a super great guy.
State, yeah, just smaller schools.
Mm-hmm. No, he went to Northern Illinois.
Eastern Illinois.
Eastern Illinois, yeah.
You guys are in the weeds over there.
Sorry.
A little bit. Yeah, so these are a bunch of the winner.
Well, what do you think about Kirk Cousins? I told you what I think.
I love him. I think he's a great quarterback.
You think he's going to go in the Hall of Fame?
You know who I like?
He's probably got 10 more years left, though.
You think he's got 10 more years in the NFL?
Who?
Kirkland's 100 Marlboros.
Holy cow, bro.
He's a listener.
He's a fun guy, too.
I mean, iced out Kurt Cobain's is cool, but...
Oh, you have one.
Wow, that was a younger Santa. That was a younger...
Yeah, so these are the winter boxes, I thought. Instead of doing upcoming releases, there's a lot of products that do winter parallels, like NBA hoops, the sweaters, the winners. This is, I think, baseball.
Do you use AutoPen, Santa, or do you sign them all yourself?
What do you think? I use a quill and ink blot.
Yeah, 364 days a year. Just
I got a lot of time on my hands, dude.
So these are fun little parallels, I think. They're like gingerbread cookie houses or
heck yeah.
Christmas trees. It's just like, shinier cards, I guess.
I'm a big fan of Christmas.
Yeah. So I think the baseball ones do it right.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, you should open some cards for your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lottery ticket here. I think we'll end the show with the lottery ticket.
All right.
Yeah, we all got lottery tickets.
I'm
Thanks
going to
for
win
the
big.
lottery ticket,
And
man.
everybody opened it before the show started. I said, well, it's a nice thought, but I thought we'd do it on the show.
I only scratched 2 letters.
Matt brought the lottery tickets.
Shout
I
out
thought
to Matt Ferry.
Santa brought them.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You gave them to us, though.
Bibbly juice, bibbly juice, bibbly juice.
Good morning.
Whoa!
Merry Christmas.
He's in the chat. There he is.
Getting to the end of our card break segment this morning, and then I think we're going to perform a song.
Oh.
You guys like Christmas carols?
I love Christmas.
Perfect.
Yeah, so these are NFL downers. They just got like purple parallels. I always wonder like what people are going to think of these in like 5-10 years. Nobody's going to remember that there's like.
I like these ones. These are like more old school.
What are they?
Just
downers?
I like the cards that are less reflective. The reflective dictate like later, newer cards to me. I like the old school ones. I collect from the 90s.
Yeah, so downers is kind of that product for that. You get the rated rookies, like if you remember the baseball rated rookies.
Yo, Tank Dell just went down. Do you think that's going to be that card? Do you think he's done or what? It's a pretty gnarly injury. You didn't see it?
What'd he do?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Nah, never mind then. He fucked his knee up pretty bad.
Or he tear his ACL or something?
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
Bad.
Here's some NBA.
Yeah, here's some NBA hoops. They just got winter parallels and sweater cards. If you make it bigger, you can kind of see a little bit more, but it's basically just a regular card, but they just got like snow and stuff in the background. Again, I don't know how like alluring that is.
Is it? Are they? What if somebody's just dunked the ball so hard it's actually volcanic ash coming out of the sky?
Could be it.
Why is there
That could
snow
happen.
in the NBA? That doesn't make any sense.
I know, yeah. It's a winter sport, I guess.
Somebody missed so many shots. Now it's snowing.
Ooh, they're ice cold.
Right.
Or it's just snowing.
And not the.
Chill, brother. Oh, the sun.
These are some more of those sweater cards. So they're just
Sweater.
kind of like little fun cards.
It's like
I
Troy
should've
when he
had
plays
you-
video games.
Because I'm sweaty.
People call him a sweater.
That's
me
it. I
sweaty.
should have had to keep the sound on because the breaks had a little commentary to them. But yeah, those are that. So we'll be back next week with the regular upcoming releases and everything.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at the beautiful sun has come up here. It's not really, you're not seeing much sun, I guess. Maybe you see the daylight's out. You're not seeing my reflection anymore over there, which is.
You know, there's a big rumor that you're actually my son because you were born on Christmas. Santa's kid.
Is this what we already listened to? No, we listened to Deck the Halls earlier. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, we got a Merry Christmas to Graham Wellington. He's got that Tom Segura shirt card. Mid-Mo Gross Show. This is Merry Christmas to you too. Dim's coming from Germany. What's up? What's up?
Oh, would you want to come sit over here?
I was like sitting here like.
Do I go sit by you? Little musical chairs. Amanda Davidson, Merry Christmas to you too. We're at in Germany, are you, Dim499? What's that? It's muted, yep. Booted, yeah. Well, that's not good.
Birthday was disgusting.
Boy, we really should have practiced, huh?
Hey, maybe once or twice. I have faith.
Oh, well, that was a smooth transition. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm over here now.
You are, yeah. I'm happy that WRX is gone too, Star Chunkster.
This will answer all of the age-old question. You can hear that, all right? That comes in. The age-old question, are they in the same room? Some people ask that sometimes. Say, it looks like he's looking over at them, but I can't tell. Here, I'm going to practice for a minute. I'm going to practice real quick here. Get my bearings. I'm used to not playing, like, you know, right on top of myself here. Yeah. Perfect. That'll be okay. That sound okay to you?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a song. Merry Christmas, everybody. Everybody likes caroling for Christmas. So I've been tease this a little bit. I've been practicing a little bit on the piano. Their accompaniments are really hard. I didn't realize how difficult this was. I'm not even that good. I'm not good at the piano, really, but it took some time, but we got it down here. We're going to play a nice Christmas carol. Sing along on your drive to Christmas this morning. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I want to... Let me... Yeah, I can do this. This is going to be okay. What?
I just like this will be okay.
Nobody's supposed to see you smoking, Santa.
Listen,
He just got off a hard shift.
He doesn't mark it on his health insurance.
Just got off a hard shift.
Yeah.
Thank you for pulling overtime and coming here.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You know? You try to fucking please everyone.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
If we mess up, do we start over?
No, let's just keep going.
Okay. We didn't practice at all. I said we could do this. I'll try.
I really can't say.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you'd walk in.
so very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace roar.
Really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I